He never commits to any of these women who truly love him.
To marry you, do you? So we can stare at each other over the breakfast table, sleep with our backs to one another, occasionally argue.
That's what you think marriage is like.
He's quite brutal with them. They're definitely not his priority. He's terrified of any form of commitment.
Being the other man gives me rather a lot of latitude.
Isn't it time we stopped playing games? I suppose I shall never leave my husband. And you're a coward just like me.
I play Anne O'Neill, who is a high society, very spirited woman who ends up having an affair with Ian Fleming.
I want to stay with you tonight.
Oh,
No,
you can't.
please.
I promise.
They have an extraordinarily volatile relationship throughout.
Those extremes of behaviour, from tears to laughter, from passion to anger, they allowed each other to be that way.
You don't want to be happy. You'd be bored after 5 minutes.
You know what to do then.
They're two very dysfunctional people who bring their own lack of self-worth and their own need to be needed. And they find in each other this fun, light-hearted, passionate solace.
When I came on board, I just felt like, well, we should make more of Anne and more of Muriel and more of the loves of his life, because that in some way explains the kind of the coldness and the strangeness of Bond. He's not a kind of straight down the line hero. He's actually quite complicated and quite an anti-hero in a lot of ways, and that seems to come from Fleming's life.
Ian! I play Muriel Wright.
Are you hurt?
They did love each other. I think it's a love that sadly is only really understood when it's too late. Some people say, you know, she was the real love of Ian's life. He's intrigued by her spirit, you know, her kind of desire to be different within her peer group. I think that's what attracts him to her. And I think she's, you know, it's the desire, the naivety of youth that, you know, wanting to change someone that you know you'll never change.
I'm falling in love with you and I bloody well wish I wasn't.
I suppose you want me to buy you flowers and chocolates and whisper sweet nothings.
I'd like to be more than a toy.
Anne knew if she showed Fleming how much she truly loved him, she would lose him. Everyone's a sucker for a very twisted love story.
Would it matter if I really loved him? The trick is to never let it show.